out a way for what you meant to force. So when should they get out of the matches like intention? The day our eyes met. Love does not always announce itself with fireworks or thunder. Sometimes it arrives quietly, soft as a breath, steady as a heartbeat. And by the time you realize it has come, it has already settled deep inside you. That was how love came to me. The morning I first saw her was ordinary in every way that mattered to the world, yet extraordinary in every way that mattered to my heart. The sky carried no special color, the streets did not pause. Life moved on as it always did, only I stood still. Though I did not know why at first. I was walking without urgency, my thoughts scattered between dreams and doubts, carrying the weight of a future I was still trying to understand. Love was not on my mind, my heart had learned caution early. And I believed emotions were things to be controlled, not trusted. I had plans, quiet plans, careful plans, but none of them included falling for someone in a single moment. Then I looked up, she was standing a few steps away, sunlight resting gently on her face, as if it had chosen her as its favorite place to linger. There was nothing loud about her beauty, no effort, no demand to be noticed. Yet my eyes betrayed me, they refused to look away. Her presence felt familiar, like a memory I cannot place, or a song I had heard long before but never forgotten. She held herself with a calm strength, the kind that came from understanding pain and choosing hope anyway. When she met my gaze, something unspoken passed between us, a quiet recognition neither of us was prepared for. In that instant the world narrowed, I forgot where I was going, forgot the time, forgot the careful walls I had built around my heart. All I knew was that something had shifted inside me, something irreversible. I had not spoken to her, yet my soul reacted as though it had been waiting. She looked away first, that simple movement, small, innocent, left me unsettled. I felt the strange ache of wanting something I did not yet understand. It frightened me how quickly my heart reached for her, how naturally it believed in her without reason or proof. I walked past her that day, carrying more than I arrived with. I carried questions, curiosity, a quiet longing I could not name, and still I told myself it was nothing. Days passed, but her image did not fade. She followed me into my thoughts, in the moments of silence, in the dreams that left me restless when morning came. Every time I passed crossed, my heart reacted before my mind could intervene. A glance became anticipation, a smile became hope, silence became language. We began speaking slowly, carefully, as if both of us sensed how fragile something new could be. Our conversations were simple at first, shared laughter, small stories, my moments stolen from ordinary days. Yet beneath every word lay something deeper, something growing without permission. I learned her voice before I learned her fears, I learned her smile before I understood her scars. She spoke a dream she held quietly, as though afraid they might break if said aloud. I listened, not knowing that I was already committing my heart to the responsibility of caring. There were moments I wanted to pull away, love felt dangerous, it promised joy, but it whispered of pain. I had seen enough broken hearts to know that affection could become lost in the blink of an eye. Yet every time I considered distance, my heart resisted. It clung to her presence like a truth it could not abandon. She changed the rhythm of my days, mornings felt brighter because I hoped to see her, evenings felt heavier when I did not. My heart began measuring time and moments connected to her, before a smile, after her laughter, during the silence where her absence lingered. I did not tell her how deeply I felt, I did not know how love had found me before I found the courage to name it. I wondered if she felt it too, if her heart wrestled with the same unspoken questions that kept mine awake. What I did not know then was how much life would test what began so gently. I did not know that love, once awakened, demands endurance. That day, the day our eyes met, was not just the beginning. It was a promise written quietly into my life. One that time would challenge, distance would strain, and fate would try to rewrite. But even then, before the storms, before the separation, before the years that would change us both, my heart had already chosen. She was not just a moment, she was my long-lasting love. Yeah. Song by Mark Morris and Ajax Men.